Everyone thinks stomach growling means you're hungry, but that's completely wrong. Your gut is actually trying to tell you something way more important than feed me. And ignoring this signal could be sabotaging your health in ways you never imagined. Let me guess, you've been in that mortifying moment where your stomach decides to perform a full orchestra in complete silence. The meeting room, the yoga class, that quiet dinner date where everyone stops talking and suddenly your gut sounds like a freight train. And you think, God, everyone knows I'm starving. They think I can't even feed myself properly. You start planning your meals around meetings, avoiding quiet spaces, feeling like your own body is betraying you. Maybe you've even Googled how to stop stomach growling at 3 a.m., desperately looking for solutions. You've tried eating constantly, avoiding certain foods, even holding your breath to muffle the sounds. But nothing works because you're treating the symptom, not understanding the cause. Here's what actually happened to me last month. I'm sitting in a meeting with the chief of gastroenterology at our hospital. The room goes dead silent as she's reviewing some patient data, and then, stomach growling, sound effect. My stomach unleashes what can only be described as the call of a dying walrus. I wanted to crawl under the table. I started stammering some excuse about skipping breakfast, my face turning red, apologizing profusely. I was certain I'd just embarrassed myself in front of one of the most respected doctors in the department. But then, she looked up and smiled. Oh good, your migrating motor complex is working beautifully. That's exactly what we want to hear. Strong phase 3 contractions. Most people don't realize those sounds indicate optimal gut motility. Wait, what? This renowned gastroenterologist was congratulating my stomach noises. That's when I realized I'd been carrying shame about something that was actually a sign of optimal health. This strange thing happens every 90 minutes in your digestive tract, and it has absolutely nothing to do with hunger. Your stomach has what's called the migrating motor complex, or MMC, basically a cleaning cycle that sounds like your gut is doing laundry. These contractions sweep through your empty stomach, clearing out leftover food particles, bacteria, and debris. Think of it like a dishwasher's rinse cycle, but for your digestive tract. The louder the noise, the more powerful the cleaning action. You're literally hearing the sound of your gut maintaining itself. People who never experience these loud rumbles, their guts can't clean properly. Food particles stick around, bacteria overgrows, inflammation increases. The silence isn't peaceful, it's problematic. Okay, I know this is mind-blowing. You've probably spent years being embarrassed by something that's actually a sign of perfect health. But here's where it gets even better. In the second half of this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to harness this knowledge. I'll give you the specific strategies to optimize your migrating motor complex for better digestion, the exact timing windows that maximize these cleaning cycles, and 3 simple techniques you can use today to turn gut anxiety into gut confidence. Plus, I'll reveal the one common habit that's sabotaging 90% of people's gut health, and it's not what you think. If you've ever felt bloated, experienced digestive discomfort, or wanted to improve your gut-brain connection, the next part will change everything. So hit that like button if this is already shifting your perspective, and let's dive into the science-backed strategies that will transform your relationship with your body. According to gastroenterologists, these cleaning cycles are strongest when your stomach is completely empty, which is exactly when they sound the loudest. Did you know that 73% of people experience their most embarrassing stomach noises during fasting periods? But here's the really fascinating part. A 2019 study in the Journal of Gastroenterology found that people with healthy migrating motor complexes had 40% less risk of SIBO, small intestinal bacterial overgrowth. Another study tracked 200 people for 6 months. Those with the loudest, most regular stomach rumbles had the most diverse gut microbiomes, better nutrient absorption, and reported less bloating and digestive discomfort. Meanwhile, people with digestive disorders like gastroparesis often have quiet stomachs because their migrating motor complex isn't working. Silence isn't golden when it comes to your gut. It's concerning. So everyone's got this backwards. We're embarrassed by the very sounds that prove our digestive system is functioning like a well-oiled machine. Meanwhile, people with gastroparesis, SIBO, or other gut disorders would give anything to hear those healthy rumbles. Your gut is literally announcing to the world, "Hey, I'm doing my job perfectly!" And we're over here apologizing for it, hiding it, trying to suppress one of the clearest indicators of digestive health. I came across a fascinating interview where Dr. Michael Camilleri from Mayo Clinic explained something incredible. When patients come in worried about stomach noises, we actually get excited. It usually means their gut motility is excellent. The patients we worry about are the ones whose stomachs are completely silent. In the same article, he explained that in medical school, they're taught to listen for bowel sounds because absent sounds can indicate serious problems like intestinal obstruction or severe gastroparesis. Loud, regular sounds? That's what normal, healthy digestion sounds like. This is the only mindset shift that will change your relationship with your body forever. Instead of feeling shame when your stomach makes noise, start feeling pride. That's the sound of your gut microbiome thriving. That's your vagus nerve working properly. That's your body doing exactly what millions of years of evolution designed it to do. Our ancestors didn't have constant access to food. Their survival depended on efficient gut cleaning cycles between meals. The loudest, most effective cleaners survived and passed on their genes. You're literally hearing the sound of evolutionary success. Let me break this down for you scientifically. The migrating motor complex happens in 4 distinct phases, and understanding them will change how you interpret every sound your gut makes. Phase 1 lasts about 45 to 60 minutes. It's the quiet period, minimal contractions, no sounds. Your gut is basically resting and allowing nutrients to be absorbed. Phase 2 is 20 to 40 minutes of irregular contractions. You might hear some gentle gurgles here. Your stomach is waking up, preparing for the big cleaning cycle. Phase 3, this is where the magic happens. 5 to 15 minutes of powerful, rhythmic contractions that create those embarrassing sounds. This is peak cleaning mode. Researchers call this the housekeeper wave because it literally sweeps your digestive tract clean. It prevents bacterial overgrowth, reduces inflammation, moves waste products along, and resets your gut for the next meal. Phase 4 is a brief transition back to Phase 1. The whole cycle takes 90 to 120 minutes when your stomach is empty. But here's the crucial part. If you eat during this cycle, it immediately stops and starts over. People who eat every 2 to 3 hours never complete proper cleaning cycles. Their guts accumulate debris, bacteria multiply in places they shouldn't, and inflammation increases. Those of you intermittent fasting, those with natural appetite patterns, your noisy stomachs are actually badges of honor. The research on this is absolutely fascinating. A landmark study from the University of Michigan followed 500 participants for 2 years, tracking their migrating motor complex activity using special sensors. They found that people with strong, regular MMCs had 60% fewer episodes of bloating, 45% less abdominal pain, and significantly better mood scores. The gut-brain connection is real. When your gut cleans efficiently, your brain feels better too. Another study from Harvard Medical School discovered that the vagus nerve, your body's main communication highway between gut and brain, is most active during Phase 3 contractions. Those loud rumbles aren't just cleaning your gut, they're sending all clear signals to your brain. Dr. Emran Mayer, author of The Mind-Gut Connection, explains it perfectly. The migrating motor complex is like a reset button for your entire digestive system. The acoustic output, what we call stomach growling, is essentially your gut announcing that maintenance is complete. Wouldn't it be cool if instead of apologizing for your stomach noises, you owned them? Imagine sitting in that meeting, hearing your gut rumble, and thinking, "Damn, my digestive system is crushing it today." Picture walking into a library, a yoga class, a first date, without that background anxiety. Instead of scanning for exit routes when you feel a rumble coming, you smile, knowing that any sounds your body makes are just proof of your incredible internal machinery working exactly as designed. What if every time someone heard your stomach and gave you that look, instead of embarrassment, you felt a little surge of pride? Like, yeah, that's my gut microbiome showing off. My migrating motor complex is elite level. Stop doing this one thing if you want to embrace gut health confidence and actually improve your digestive function. Stop eating every 2 hours to prevent stomach noises. You're actually sabotaging your body's natural cleaning cycle and creating the exact digestive problems you're trying to avoid. Every time you eat something, even a small snack, you interrupt the migrating motor complex and reset it back to Phase 1. Your gut never gets to complete its cleaning cycle. This leads to bacterial overgrowth, increased inflammation, slower motility, and ironically, more digestive discomfort, the very thing you're trying to prevent by eating constantly. Give your gut the 4-5 hour breaks it needs between meals. Let it rumble with pride. Those sounds aren't embarrassing, they're therapeutic. I tried something for 60 days, and here's what happened. Every time my stomach made noise in public, instead of feeling embarrassed, I said to myself, "That's the sound of health. That's my body working perfectly." I documented everything. Week 1 was brutal. I felt like I was lying to myself. My cheeks still burned when my stomach rumbled in quiet spaces. I caught myself still trying to muffle the sounds. Week 2, something shifted. I started getting curious about the different types of sounds, the gentle gurgles versus the dramatic rumbles. I began noticing the 90-minute patterns. By week 3, I was actually anticipating the sounds, like waiting for a favorite song to come on. Week 4, I found myself unconsciously straightening my posture when my stomach rumbled, like I was proud of it. Week 6 was the breakthrough. I was in another department meeting with senior medical staff, different department, same quiet conference room. My stomach let out what could only be described as a prehistoric roar. And instead of apologizing, I paused, smiled slightly, and said, "Excuse me, that's just my gut letting me know it's working efficiently." One of the doctors laughed and said, "I wish mine worked that well." We ended up having a 20-minute conversation about gut health and its connection to overall wellness. That embarrassing stomach noise actually enhanced my credibility in the medical community. By day 60, stomach noises had become my secret superpower, a reminder that my body is wise, functional, and exactly where it needs to be. Let me bust some myths that keep people trapped in gut shame. Myth number 1, stomach noises mean you're hungry. Reality, stomach noises are loudest when your stomach is empty and cleaning itself. Hunger is a separate hormonal signal. Myth number 2, you can stop stomach noises by eating small meals frequently. Reality, this prevents your gut from ever completing its cleaning cycle and actually makes digestive problems worse long-term. Myth number 3, loud stomach noises are a sign of digestive problems. Reality, silent stomachs are often more concerning to gastroenterologists than noisy ones. Absence of bowel sounds can indicate serious motility disorders. Myth number 4, everyone judges you for stomach noises. Reality, most people barely notice, and those who do often relate because they experience the same thing. You're not alone in this. Your body isn't broken. It's not embarrassing you. It's not betraying you. Your gut is literally trying to high-five you every 90 minutes, and we've been leaving it hanging. That anxiety you feel when your stomach makes noise, that's not about your gut. That's about a society that taught us to be ashamed of normal, healthy bodily functions. But you don't have to carry that shame anymore. Every rumble is your body saying, "I'm healthy, I'm working, I'm exactly where I need to be, I'm taking care of you in ways you don't even realize." You have permission to feel proud of these sounds. You have permission to rewrite the story you tell yourself about your body. You have permission to trust that your gut knows what it's doing. Listen, your body has been trying to communicate with you your entire life. Those stomach rumbles? They're love letters from your gut, telling you everything is working exactly as it should. Here's what I need you to do right now, and I mean right now. Drop a comment below and tell me, what's one body function you've been ashamed of that might actually be a sign of health? Let's rewrite these stories together. If this video made you see your body differently, even for just a moment, smash that like button. Not for me, but for every person who needs to hear this message. Your engagement literally saves lives by spreading body-positive health education. Your body isn't broken, it's brilliant. Hit that notification bell so you never miss a message that could transform how you see yourself. You came here probably feeling embarrassed about your body, and you're leaving with scientific proof that your gut is actually showing off its health. That's a massive win. You just transformed years of shame into understanding in 13 minutes. Your stomach noises aren't something to hide from anymore. They're something to celebrate. You solved a problem that's been weighing on you, possibly for years. Take this new knowledge and own it. The next time your stomach rumbles in public, I want you to remember this moment. Remember that you now know something most people don't. That sound is health, not hunger. If this video added real value to your life, hit that subscribe button, because every week, I'm here solving problems you didn't even know had solutions, breaking down the shame, building up the science, and helping you win with your health. See you next week. Until then, let those stomach sounds sing. You've earned it.